Hey everyone, I hope you're all doing really well. Thank you so much for joining me. I just wanted to have a quick catch up and let you know of some changes that I'm making on the channel. You may have noticed that I've changed the channel name to Lumiere Mystic from Lumiere, which was all in capital letters. I felt it was a bit shouty and intense, and I've been working towards inviting more gentleness into my life, so that resonated with me more. Also, it's indicative of the changes that I am making as well. So a few of the changes that I'm going to be making, I'm going to be filming from overhead for some of my readings, not for all of them, just for some of them. And I've commissioned a special wooden table to be made for this, which is really exciting and amazing. And I'm going to film the cards from overhead so that you can see the cards. This is brilliant for me. It means that I am able to create readings for you, or just kind of tune in and tap into spirit in a way that is more fluid for me. So it will mean that I don't have to sit down and film at particular times. I can share a message with you when a message comes up. And if that is in the evening when the lighting isn't very good, or when, because I always film with natural lighting because I don't like looking into studio lighting. I find it really stressful and off-putting to be channeling messages while I am looking into a really bright light. So it's really horrible. So there's that, so I can film in the evening or on cloudy days. I don't have to worry whether it's morning or afternoon, all of this. And also, I don't want to spoil the illusion, but this is actually my home. Excuse me. It isn't a set that I've created. This is my home, and other stuff happens in this room with other family members. So it isn't always convenient for me to sit down here directly and to film something. So I'm setting up like a little altar table, and I will be able to kind of hop on and share messages whenever I feel called to, which I think is a very feminine energy way of doing things, and it feels very fluid to me. So, it won't matter if I'm in my onesie, or I haven't washed my hair or whatever. I can still kind of share messages with you, which I think is the most important thing. The second thing I wanted to address was that, so people have asked me why, when I do appear on camera, that I've not been showing the tarot cards anymore. And the reason is that when I realised that I didn't have to do this, it completely freed me up, and I feel like I'm much better at connecting to spirit and channeling the messages when I can focus on what I'm doing and not on being a presenter, right? Not holding the cards up to present them. Because when I'm holding the cards up to you guys, I can't see them. Yeah, I've got the little monitor on my camera, but it's very small and I can't see everything that's going on. So when I'm holding them up, I can't see them. And I use the cards as the kind of springboard, the jumping off point for the messages that I'm giving you. And if I can't see them, it adds an element of confusion to me. So for me, just to see the cards and to channel the messages has made it so much more expansive and easier for me, and I've just loved working in that way. So that is why I am surprised how many people want to see the cards. To me, it doesn't really matter what the cards are, right? People are like, oh, that doesn't mean that. Well, it doesn't matter, because it's my channeling. I am channeling messages, and I'm using the tarot. They're just a tool, like I said, a jumping off point, a springboard to the messages that come through. Okay, if I was connecting with you one-to-one, I wouldn't need the cards at all. I would just be able to tell you what was going on, because I would be able to sense it in your energy. So I only use the cards because I'm on camera and I'm channeling for thousands of people. So that's why I don't show the cards anymore when I'm on camera. It's just so much nicer for me just to focus on the job at hand, what it is that I'm doing for you. I think the messages are the most important thing, and getting the most authentic messages coming through, rather than kind of being a presenter and having to present and look a certain way and show up in a certain way. It feels much more relaxed, and I feel like I'm a better reader because of it, and I really, really resonate with it. So that is why. The other change that I want to make on the channel is that I'm going to be doing a mixture of pick a card readings and channeled messages for the collective, where there is no pick a card aspect to it, just, you know, if a message comes through, you know, at certain times during the lunar cycle, or during my own kind of spiritual practice and my meditations, I sometimes find that messages come up and I would like to connect in that way. So I want to share these messages. This is something that I did before on the channel a few months ago, and I got a lot of hate for it, and because I received that hate, I stopped doing it. But I'm on a journey of being more authentic, and if people don't like it, then it's YouTube, they don't have to watch it. So you can just tune in with whatever resonates with you. As always, there'll still be a mixture of both pick a card readings and just general readings for the collective, as I feel called to share those messages. So that's what I'm going to be doing, and I'm going to mix them both in. I do understand why people enjoy pick a card readings, that you have that element of feeling like you are involved and like partaking in the process. But whether you pick a group within a video or whether your intuition calls you to watch a particular reading is, you know, there isn't a pick a card, it's still your intuition. To me, it makes no difference. You know, it's just about kind of getting the medicine that you need, the messages that you need, the clarity, the understanding, the support that you need at that time, right? That's how I think of tarot as medicine, right? To kind of give you the nutrients that you need. You know, food can be medicine, movement, yoga can be medicine, but tarot can also be medicine as well, if it helps to elevate and uplift, if it helps you to feel better, then that is one way of describing kind of the medicine. It can give you something which can make you feel better. So that's where I kind of align with tarot on this journey. That's how I like to practice tarot and what I like to share. There has been some talk out there about whether or not these kind of readings, tarot readings and pick a card readings, are unhealthy or toxic. And it's a good question to ask. I think that is a healthy question to ask. In my personal opinion, you know, in my practice, the learning the tarot and being a tarot reader and just having knowledge of the tarot has been really beneficial to me in my own spiritual practice, and I believe that the tarot can give us really powerful insights into our subconscious mind, right? So that we can ultimately understand ourselves better, understand the people around us better, right? Understand our situations better, because we're all here to learn spiritual lessons, to evolve, to elevate, to grow, right? And the tarot is one tool for doing that, for accessing your spirituality, right? And whether you do that as your own practice or whether you connect to somebody else who is genuine on YouTube or directly in a personal reading, is, you know, whatever resonates with you can be very beneficial for helping you to process your emotions, for helping you to get clarity, for helping to dig deep into your subconscious mind and find out what's going on with you right now and what's holding you back. So I think that tarot is empowering, and it's mainly empowering if it feels empowering to you. If you come out of it just thinking, yes, I do feel validated, I do feel understood, I do feel like that has helped me to process my emotions or has helped me to understand myself better, right? Then tarot is healthy and it can help you. Where it slips into unhealthiness or toxicity is where we are giving our power away. When you give your power away to a reader, either through YouTube or in a personal reading, and you're saying, you tell me what's going to happen, you tell me what's next, you tell me what I should do, that's called giving our power away, okay? That is when it becomes toxic or unhealthy, right? And also the motivation of the reader as well. You know, there are people out there who are more genuine than others, I would say. So, you know, you can use your own discretion in these matters and just think, does this person feel genuine? Do I resonate with them? Is this good for me? Check in with yourself. Is this good for me? Is this healthy for me? Do I need this right now? It may be that now and again it's good for you, right? It can help you, it can be supportive, but over-reliance on anything or being addicted to anything is obviously, the balance is wrong and it is unhealthy. So I feel like for me personally, the tarot is a powerful tool for delving into the subconscious mind, and as long as we're not giving our power away, this is why I always say it's a mixture of my intuition and your intuition, okay? I'm using my intuition to channel messages to you, and then you can use your intuition to see, yeah, is this my story? Does it resonate with me? Is this helping me? Is this validating me, right? Is this helping me to kind of process what's going on when I feel a little bit muddled, right? Then it's empowering. There is absolutely nothing wrong with that. That is a healthy thing to do, to reflect. It's really a tool of reflection and understanding yourself. And if you're coming at it from that angle, then you're all good. So the only way that it becomes toxic is when we over rely on it, or if we give our power away and just say, tell me what's going to happen. You decide what's going to happen. You are in the driving seat of your life. You are the god or the goddess of your own reality. You write your story. You get to decide, right? The tarot can really only just check in on the energies surrounding you right now, and then you can assess how you feel. Just be like, yeah, is this for the best, or is this really what I want? And if it isn't, then you can create positive shifts and changes. So that is my thoughts about that. Let me know how you connect with the tarot, right? And how it resonates with you. I think it's fine that people resonate with the tarot on lots of different levels. Some people use it for ASMR. Some people use it to help them get to sleep. Some people use it as entertainment and think it's fun, right? Lots of people say that they don't have a person or a romantic interest in their life, and yet they watch them anyway because it's fun. Why not? Other people use them as I do, to access the deeper parts of themselves, the unseen parts of their psyche, right? And then other people, there are a small percentage of people who use it to as a prop, or to kind of wanting somebody to kind of make everything all right for them, or kind of giving their power away or something like that. And also, that is all right to do that as well. You know, we all feel like that sometimes. We all want someone to tell us that everything is going to be all right. We all want someone to take the burden from us and carry the burden for us for a little while, and that is absolutely all right, as long as it isn't a habit. If it's something that we do now and again, then again, that's another way that we can connect with the tarot. So yes, let me know your thoughts on all this. So in conclusion, I think the tarot can be helpful. I'm going to be filming from overhead of the cards so that you can see the cards. And yeah, I'm going to be doing some shorter channeled messages as well to mix in with the picker cards, just to add a bit of variety and to kind of share the messages that are coming through as they come through to me during my own spiritual practice, so that I can connect to the broader community with those messages. All right. But yeah, have an amazing day. I'm sending you lots of love and blessings. And yeah, I hope to see you again soon here on Lumiere. You take care. Bye-bye.